Accommodations are often mentioned together when having an IEP meeting and discussing the student's needs. However, the terms differ. These words are the backbone of the child's education program. Basically put, an accommodation are method and strategies that level the playing field. The delivery of reasonable access during education and assessment for students with disabilities. Modifications, then again, are changes to teaching and testing. Modifications may change. It can be lower or higher learning opportunities. Accommodation versus modification. Accommodations alter how a student learns the material. Accommodations are planned to offer equal opportunity, not gain. A modification alters what a student is educated or expected to learn. Modifications that change, lower, or reduce learning expectations. Accommodations are usually applied in the classroom. The entire school day is a general classroom setting and with a 504 plan. Modifications are applied with children who have an IEP, not a 504 plan. Use of a good word bank for a test, small group testing, extended time for assignments and/or test, allow to write answers in the test book, provide with an extra set of textbooks at home, seat near the teacher. Behavior modifications, breaks between tasks, signal expected behavior, daily feedback to students, have contingency plans, need de-escalating strategies, need positive reinforcement, need proximity or touch control, need peer supports and mentoring, model expected behavior by adults, get parent-signed homework, get parent-signed behavior plan, set and post class rules, chart growth and keep data. Testing and assessment accommodations. Answers to be verbalized, highlights important directions, read test instructions to students, regular rest breaks, oral quizzing, usage of calculator or word processor, extra time, accept short answers, open book or open note tests, unlimited testing, provide study guides prior to test, test in alternative site, extra credit option, footstep long-term projects, preview, test procedures, simplified test wording, rephrased test questions and/or directions, choice of test format, multiple choice, essay, true, false, alternative ways to evaluate, projects, oral presentations instead of written test. General modifications, allow outlining instead of writing for an essay or major project, use of alternative books or materials on the topic being studied, computerized spell check support, word bank or choices for answers to test questions, provisions of calculator and/or number line for math test, film or video supplements in the place of reading text, reworded questions in simpler language, projects instead of written reports, highlighting important words or phrases in reading assignments, modified workload or length of assignment tests, modified time demands, pass, no pass option, modified grade based on IEP. Accommodations are often mentioned together when having an IEP meeting and discussing the student's needs. However, the terms differ. These words are the backbone of the child's education program. Basically put, an accommodation are method and strategies that level the playing field. The delivery of reasonable access during education and assessment for students with disabilities. Modifications, then again, are changes to teaching and testing. Modifications may change. It can be lower or higher learning opportunities.